Hi, welcome to this week's Midweek Connection. My name is Todd Jordan. I serve as senior pastor here at Strawbridge United Methodist Church. I'm delighted that you've joined me. I am looking today at the book of James, the 5th chapter, verse 7. And he says this, and I'll just warn you right now, this may be one of the most difficult commandments that we have in Scripture. He says this, "Be patient, therefore, beloved, until the coming of the Lord. The farmer waits for the precious crop from the earth, being patient with it until it receives the early and the late rains. You also must be patient. Strengthen your hearts, for the coming of the Lord is near." He's talking to a community that's looking for relief, looking for satisfaction, looking for some finality to all the things that they're going through. And of course, when you go back and look at the persecution and the oppression that the early church underwent, you can understand they're ready for the day of the Lord to come. James is saying it's not in our time, it's in God's time. We need to be patient. And that may be one of the most difficult commandments to obey, is to just be patient. But here's the thing, there are some things that can only come with time. Sometimes we just have to be willing to wait. Sometimes we have to be willing to be a little bit bored. And I know that's hard to understand, especially in a society and in a day with technology that nobody ever has to be bored ever. But there are experts that say people, especially children, need opportunities to be bored from time to time. It's where we get creative. It's where we look to come up with stories or drawings, imaginative play. There are great things that come from waiting, from learning to be patient. And it's not just from distraction, it's in life. Whether we're going through a rough patch in our life or a difficult time, or whether we just seem to be in a dry spell, we have to trust that it's not just getting through the waiting, getting through the impatience or getting through the boredom. It's actually taking advantage of what each and every moment has to offer in and of that moment. And so I want to sort of give you permission to be bored every once in a while, to find yourself putting away the devices, turning off the technology and the screens, and just be. And let God move through creativity, through imagination, get you through restlessness until you maybe come to some sense of peace or deeper understanding, or maybe even deeper reliance on God. But give yourself some space and time in your life for God to work in ways that you may not be expecting God to work. Just some things to think about. When you take a look at James chapter 5, verses 7 and 8, and reflect on that and take time to do it. May God bless you. Have a great week, and I look forward to worshiping with you this Sunday.